Yeah, so I'm placing the image on this canvas. Okay, let's click and drag over here now. Right, so now this is one image I am having. Let's create one object. Okay, and let's apply the color on this one. Right, is it okay? Now so under this bitmap we have already completed these options. Okay, right now one small options are there in the bitmap that will complete today. Okay, and tomorrow there won't be any class. Okay, and so day after tomorrow we have a last session that will complete in the day after tomorrow class. Okay, what I've taken, one image I've taken and one object I've taken. Now first of all, in the object menu, see there is no option available here now in this one. If I select this image, okay, now if I go to the bitmap option, now we see this all options are available because this is an raster image and this is your vector object. Okay, so now you can see right now we can use this convert to bitmap. Right now it is already bitmap, no need to convert. Auto adjustment, what happened, automatically it will adjust some points and it will make color correction, that is lighting adjustment. Okay, if it is needed it will do that. Now you can see the difference here. Now minor difference will be there in this one, just 1 or 2 points difference will be there in this one now whenever you apply this one. Image adjustment lab. Okay, now this one you will get it a little bit adjustment in the image, like directly when we take the photo from the camera to what is it, Photoshop or CorelDraw. Now we can use some adjustment here to modify this image and get nice and clear image. Now what we do, we do some changes in this one. Now we can see this one how it is going to change. Now you can see the effect how it is going to apply, right? Now like this you can so you can apply reset to original, in the sense again it will revert this everything. Now create a snapshot, in the sense it will create a snapshot what was the original one and the modified one. We can see the original and the snap one. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is what camera raw we say, we generally say as camera raw, but here it is named as camera what is it, lab adjustment lab here now. So, okay, now straightening image, in the sense like if any cross image is there, if you want to straight this one, now we can make it a straight now. This one. Now you can see the grids and we can adjust it now if you want to make it straight now. Example, if you want to make it perspective, we can make it perspective for this one. On second base, maybe this option is not available for the normal option, it is available for premium version now. Okay, right now it is not there, this option, but generally what happens, perspective angle we can provide. Now if any rotation is needed, we can rotate this one if you need it. Right, so let's close this one. Now let's take the next option in this one, that is first of all bitmap. This many options we have. Resample, in the sense a small recorrection, it will be done in this one, like what is the width and what is the height and what is the percentage level. If you want, you can maintain this one. Now if you need any correction to be done, you can do this correction here now. Example, 120%, if I want, I can give 120% and click OK to accept it. Little changes it can make in this one now. Okay, mode can be changed to any other mode you want. Like example, if I want black and white mode, I can go to black and white. Okay, and CMYK mode, we can go to CMYK mode, but we don't have RGB over here now, because right now the image which is showing, let's see what is the image properties. Right now it is not showing anything it is, but we can convert into what is CMYK mode, and let's convert into CMYK color now. See, small changes will be there in this color now. See, original and the modified one, right? So now this is what conversion option, that is we can convert bitmap to CMYK and CMYK to bitmap now. కొత్త కొత్త పేర్లతో లాగిన్ అవుతున్నాం. శ్రాంతి, hello, right? So now next option is what, bitmap again. So what's it, some options we are having over here now. Example, automatic we are having, automatic inflate to bitmap or manual inflate to bitmap. Now it is asking to convert into bitmap. Now we can convert it. Small options are there, all these all, okay. Minor options, what happened? Hello,
సార్ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ సార్.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. ఇంతకుముందు ఇంకో పేరుతో ఇది లాగిన్ అయినా, ఇప్పుడు న్యూ నేమ్.
మా తమ్ముడిది లాగిన్.
అదే అర్థమైంది అది, రైట్, ఓకే. Now today will be the last theory class for you. Okay, one practical class I need to show you in CorelDraw, that is maybe I'll show you fashion illustration or some other option I'll show you in this one now. Okay, now coming back to this one, quick trace. Now quick trace and trace outlines and all this all was one option. Once you click this one, now it is going to convert your image into art, what do we say, vector art now. See, right now it has directly converted. Now we have not given any properties, but right now it is showing some artwork over here now. But undo this one and see original one. This is the original one. Now if you want to do this one again, go to the bitmap. Okay, here is the option called quick trace. Instead of this one, we can go to a technical drawing and line drawing, or else outline drawing if you want to use. I'll use high quality image here now. Now I can see the original and the modified one now. Okay, now see before and after option we can see, and we can modify this now. Right now directly it has taken this option and it has modified, and it is it is giving this option, curves, nodes, columns, okay, colors, everything over here now. Now if you want to change, you can change this value. Example here, right now you can see some what is it, like this here, so some colors it is showing over here. If you want to make a little bit smoothness now, we can apply a little bit more value. Okay, let me apply this smoothness little bit more. These lines which we are having over here, now we can see right now these points are there. Let me change this one and see. Okay, some better, but what happened, the other objects is getting disturbed. Now here it is looking good, but here it is not there. Now let's see one more option. It is not giving a sharp, what is it is giving a sharp edges here. Now reduce this one, right, this is perfect looking. Okay, let's reduce this value also. Minor changes will be there in this also. I am seeing over here now, so but little extra we need to give, because it is totally making smooth. Okay, once it is done, just accept it. See what happened now. It will convert your image into vector format now. This is what vector option. Now we can see each and every detail we can see. What we can do for this one, we can put it outside, right click on this one and as ungroup. Now we can see what happened. It is showing us small pieces now. See, yeah, can you see it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Like this you can have the models and you can make it multiple pieces of this one now. But whenever you are converting into image trace, you will get this, what is it, one block here now. Later we can convert into what do we say, as ungrouping, it will convert into normal pieces as vector object now. If you want, you can give a similar color for this one. Like example, right now we are having some disturbance here. What we can do, we can take this shape selection tool, select certain points here now. Example, select certain points and delete it if you want to make it smooth now. What happened, it has deleted some points. Select this point over here or here, use the handle to modify it now. Now let me modify it. Now what happened, it is closing this one and it is not taking this mass many points over here. Now I don't want this point here. Now select this object and apply it. Alright. Yeah. So now like this we can modify each and every detail. Now you can see there are so many options we are having. We can select this all options and we can delete it. Select and delete from the keyboard, or else you can use this option also. See what happened, all the shapes got deleted. Similarly you select the other category shapes and do the same thing over here. Now see what happened, this is also curve and this is also curve. What we have to do, select this object. Now right now it is here, we will modify to up little bit. Let me make it smooth and let's bring this one into the canvas area now. So like this you can modify and you can rebuild the shape one by one, and you can go and you can select and you can apply the budget smoothness we can remove, and we can make it little flat. Now this one we can do that one after modifying it. Now that means when you go to the ungrouping, then we can modify it. Is it clear this point, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Next options are there, that is FX option right now we are having, but it is looking like 3D, but there is no 3D, only it will give you a slightly some options over here. Now see preview and you can increase this value and see what happened. It came as this one, original is this, and you can see the modified one. So let's go to the original and use this option now, bitmap. Okay, first of all 3D option, let's say example we can go to the perspective angle and see. Now click this perspective and use the best shear option or perspective, any one option. Right now there is no value has been defined, but we can move this one. Now see small slider option is there, we can slide in. See, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
We can give an perspective angle to the image here now. So undo this, come back onto the bitmap again. These 3D options we are having, simple, we have to apply and it will give you the properties, just accept that properties, that's it. Under strokes we are having a different strokes here, now we can implement, but it will not give you as border now, just it is going to make it make some impression on the border now. See right now if you go and see, there is no change in this one, but only what happened, slightly it has given smoothness and softness over here, and some light adjustment on the corners here now. Okay, now you can go for any one option where we can go. See, it is applying some options in this photo now. Okay, similarly next option is blur. We can make it blur now, Gaussian blur, direction blur, what blur you want you can apply it. Simply click on this option. Now it will give you the properties, you can define the properties. See, okay, when it is accepted, when you accept, it will confirm it now. So like this you can make different blurs here now. Similarly we have a camera options, we can apply the camera options, like example there's a photo filter if you want, Sophia tone you want, or diffuse color you want it, or colorize you want it. Let's say example photo filter now. See this, we what it is photo filter. Under this one we can choose what option we want it. You can see, right, it is giving a nice effect for this one. How much you want it, you can apply it. Okay, now preserve luminosity in the sense the lightness, wherever we are having light, it is going to preserve that one. Now even if you don't want this much of brightness to be applied on this one, we can reduce the value here now. See, we can reduce it now. If you want you can increase, and if you want it you can reduce it now. Cancel this one. When you click OK, it will apply it. Even I can change the color for this one now. What mood color I want, I can decide it. Okay, now this is what camera options is. Next, color transformation, like example half tone, bit tone, sol rise. We can convert this one now. See what happened? We are getting one small property box. Only this slider we have to move. That's it. See, only we have to move the slider. It will give you the preview. Once you like the preview, then click OK to accept it. That's it. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Next option, counter we are having. Now example, 1 second, select this image, bitmap option. Next counters we have this edges, and smoothness. If you want, you can see that adjustment and this detect this one. Now see, we can see the outlines over here now of this adjustment. Black, if you want, you can go with the black color. Other colors, if you want, you can mention your own color now. See, so like this we can use this option, guys. Now even we can use this or the properties. Otherwise, you can change the color if you want it. Right. So once you click OK, it will accept this one. It will become artwork now. This one. Come to the bitmap again. Now after this kind of, so what is this option? Creative options we are having, like example fabric, okay, kids play, mosaic tiles. All these are what particle systems which we can apply on the image now. See, example, let's take it a fabric option now. See what happened? It has become a fabric option. Now see, we are having different options in this also. Okay, what option you need? Just click OK to accept. That's it. Okay, so now this is what is it, creative option, guys. Next option, custom options we are having. Okay, now we can use this option, but if you want to implement more, we can implement it. Okay, now coming back to the distort, we have this displacement and so what is it, mesh wrap, title, swirl, paint and everything. Let's take it so twirl option here now. Okay, now we can see how much twirl you want. You can make the twirl option here. Okay, length, smear segments. You can decide number of options. We can decide it here now. Now once you click OK, now we can see the result here now. Yeah, can you see this option, guys? Twirl.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So like this, we can implement this effects on this one. Under this, what is it, distortion? We are having this option. Noise we are having. It will apply this, apply some noise on this one. So nothing but dotted points. We can increase what value you want. It can increase it. Okay. Now splits we are having. Uniform we are having. Gaussian blur we are having. Which one you want, you can use that one. Example. Let's take the so Gaussian only. Right now it is giving a nice flow for this one. Accept it and see. Okay, and finally last option. Okay, now sharpness, we can get the sharpness on this one. We can use one by one from here now. Example, let's say high passes now. We can see it has removed that image at all. See, small balance here and then accept it. Now if you want, you can reduce this 0 and make it 100%. You can see the changes here now. Now in between we'll apply for giving the preserve option and giving the output also. Is it clear, this point? Sharpen, we are having a directional sharpness. We can apply this option and you can see the directional option here now. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, last option, textures we are having like an etching, plastics, and these options we are having. Let's apply plastic of this one. You can see the plastic effect here now. We can change the properties and we can give a nice effect to this one. Can you see last one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is this option? 3D. So what's it? This one is texturing. Now under this one we can apply all this texture one by one. Which one you want it. Now give the value and you can see the manage changes here and we can accept it. Okay. So this is your theory, guys, all of you. This theory is completed today, right now, and one option is left with this one. Maybe I have shown all the options. What we have completed? Can you let me know, रुबीना?
जी सर.
क्या क्या कंप्लीट करें इसमें CorelDraw में हम लोग?
सर CorelDraw में तो UI डिजाइन, मोबाइल डिजाइन हो गया, लोगो हो गया, मॉकअप हो गया, कैरेक्टर हो गया.
तो सब हो गए.
हाँ,
सब हो
सर.
गए. खाली एक जो सो बता दिए तो वो भी खत्म हो जाता है, क्योंकि मैं आई वांट टू शो द प्रिंटिंग डिजाइन, गाइस, लाइक ब्रोचर डिजाइनिंग और any other design. If you want, I'll show you one design that will be completed in this one now. Okay, so we'll see that on the Monday we'll finish this one, then we'll go with the InDesign, guys. Okay, one day gap I'll give you in after this completion. You can practice on CorelDraw. If you want, you can take 2 days also, but try to take one day finish it all practicals by tomorrow Sunday, and you join me on Monday. Tuesday I'll give you 1 day gap, and then Wednesday we can start introduction class of InDesign. Is it clear, all of you?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay
Yes, sir.
then. Right.
सर पैकेजिंग कुछ बोल रहे थे ना सर आप?
प्रोडक्ट पैकेजिंग,
प्रोडक्ट
हाँ तो
पैकेजिंग.
वही बता देता हूँ कल, प्रोडक्ट पैकेजिंग. ओके, मंडे I'll show you product packaging. Yes.
ओके सर.
Okay. Right. Bye all of you.
ओके सर.
Right.
अल्लाह हाफिज़ सर.
Allah Hafiz.